Woman took her fiancé's hand and slapped herself hard, then he lip-synced to say he was done. It turns out that the woman calculated the time. She knew that the boss who loved her deeply had arrived. The boss saw his beloved being bullied. Get the whip and teach these people a lesson. It turns out that the woman is reborn. In the last life, he and the boss were a pair of happy enemies. As long as the woman runs away, they will be caught by the boss and tortured severely. Unexpectedly, the woman died suddenly a month later. It wasn't someone else who killed her. It was her beloved family and fiancé. It turned out that day she found out that the boss had left. One person ran away secretly. As a result, her father tricked her into going up the mountain again, in order to get the shares left by his late wife to his daughter. He then joined forces with his current wife to strangle her neck. Then her half-sister picked up a stone and smashed her to death. Finally, they held a funeral for her in a hypocritical manner. Let her relatives and friends mistakenly believe that she fell off the cliff and died, until all the mourners have left. The woman then discovered that her fiancé and stepsister were in cahoots. The purpose is to take away their own shares. When she wanted revenge, unexpectedly, she couldn't touch the living people at all. When she was desperate, the boss came in with a group of his men. He immediately ordered his men to kill them on the spot. She couldn't believe that this man would help her get revenge. When the woman looked puzzled, the next second, the man spat out a mouthful of black blood. She knew it. Men want to be with themselves. He chose to commit suicide for love. Until this moment she understood. It turns out that the man who truly loves me is this man I hate. So the woman immediately swore secretly, if there is an afterlife, I will definitely marry him. Maybe God heard her prayers. She was reborn to the day her fiancé proposed to her. Thinking of the scumbag's ugly face in his previous life, she threw the flowers in her hands into the air without hesitation. Then in front of the scumbag, turn around and leave without looking back. At the same time, the boss drove over to take her back. However, this time, before the man could send someone to catch her, she took the initiative to rush forward. Hold tightly to the person who protected you in your last life, before they could react. At this time, the woman's fiancé came over and grabbed her hand, and accused the big man of bullying his fiancé. The woman next to him wanted to explain. Unexpectedly, the boss knocked her out and took her away without saying a word.